Welcome back to yet another installment of Gun vs. Zombie. In this episode, we're going to be looking at the Hauer 77 shotgun, or as I like to call it, the Gallo slash Spaz Jr. With getting the Hauer out of the way in this episode, that means shotguns are going to be done for Gun vs. Zombie. And based off of your guys' comments, the next classification you want to see me do is assault rifles, obviously with the exception of the XM4, which I have already done. As far as after assault rifles goes, I don't really know. I was thinking maybe snipers, maybe screw around and do the specials, but I, again, have no idea. So if you want to see a certain gun classification or a certain weapon in particular before all the others or sooner rather than later, comment it down below. With that out of the way, let's get into the Hauer. It is the Spaz, the Gallo Jr. to a T. The only differences is that the Hauer has a little bit better damage range, which realistically means jack shit in zombies because you're not going to try to cross-map a zombie with a shotgun. And if you do, get help. The other difference is its fire rate, which is damn close. It's just a little bit worse than the Gallows, but not by much at all. That's all I'm going to say for the overview. So without further ado, let's get into the tests. So let's get it out of the way quick here. Is it better than the Gallo? Is the Hauer better than the Gallo? In my opinion, no. Is it by a large margin, as I've stated before? No. It is not by a large margin. This is probably, I don't want to say easily the second best weapon in the game, but because I said the Gallo is easily the best, then yeah, I guess I'm pigeonholed into saying this is easily the second best weapon in the game. Shotguns and zombies are absolutely stupid. It has a slightly slower fire rate than the Gallo, and I'd even ventured it, I might say it's the same just because when you pack-a-punch it, when you upgrade the rarity, the choke speed, or not the choke speed, the pump speed that you get is almost up there with the Gallo. It's almost even. So you can still spray it down like nobody's business, and you'll just demoralize every single zombie in your path. I mean, look, honestly, it was difficult for me to get hordes because I was killing stuff so fast. I just didn't want to wait. My patience was at an all-time low for some reason, but this gun made it really easy to not be patient and collect a lot of zombies. So it's a god. By this point, you may already realize that this video for Gun vs. Zombie standards is going to be the shortest, if not one of the shortest. And that's probably solely because I did the Gallo first. Because this thing is basically the same exact thing. I mean, like I've been saying this entire time. When it comes to Megatron, it's more of the same. Absolutely piss pounds him into oblivion. There's no need to even worry about the big jolly fuck off giant that is this green bastard. It has a slightly tighter spread, it seems, so it almost feels easier to hit headshots with this gun instead of the Gallo, but I would still take the Gallo over this thing. The fire rate is pretty big. Again, good fire rate on this thing. I mean, you'll take out massive amounts of shit in a very small amount of time. But when you compare it to other guns in its class, or the other gun in its class, this is the second best one. Honestly, it might be the most overpowered setup if you got both the Hauer and the Gallo, because these are the two best guns in zombies. And it's a very close race between the two, but they are the two best. Okay, we should be good. Let's do this!
Woods to Weaver. Send that damn chopper now.
Raptor 1 on route to Alpha site.
Alright.
Before the window expires.
There we go.
I ain't even close to done. Raptor 1 has reached Alpha site. Zombies have identified our location. Straight to numbers.
It's
Too many hostiles down there.
It's literally just the Spaz Junior. It's not as good, but I mean, come on.
Landing at LZ.
Really? You can't go wrong with either of the shotguns. It's actually absurd. Both of them. The Spaz is better, but
Solid work. RTB for debrief.
the Hauer is a second. I'm not going to say close second, but it's definitely cemented in second. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button. If you go and check out the rest of my channel, hit that subscribe button. And as always, hopefully I can see you in the next one. Peace.